the belief of winning is something that has slightly changed. Now you really believe that if you put the best performance out there, you can have the chance to win any games of this competition. From us as players, we want more. We want more, not only now, but in the last couple of years, we've always wanted more and more. Focus is always on performance, because that's the only thing that takes you to that last 20 minutes. But then having that mindset of attacking any opportunities and being very conscious that if we can put that in, we can beat teams.
Well, let's bring in the Italy skipper, John, Michele Lamaro, who loves this event, don't you?
I know.
The best day of the year, he said to me.
Yeah, I love to play rugby, not to facing out on showing up on TV and broadcasting, but I have to say most of the time it's nice and good.
Because when we spoke maybe last year, maybe 2 years ago, we asked what kind of sport other captains would like to play if they didn't play rugby.
Okay.
You mentioned Winter Olympics, didn't you? Did you mention skiing? Skiing?
Yeah. I think it might be skiing.
It's coming up the Winter Olympics in the next few days, so you're excited for that?
Yeah, a lot. I've been torchbearer yesterday, and that's been like such an amazing experience. Like, showing up with that sort of mentality. Obviously, my dad did the Olympic Games back in the days with sailing, so it's been something familiar to me. So I grew up with Olympic stories, so that's something very special to me.
Okay, I should have known that. But your dad was an Olympic sailor. What year?
Yeah, in 1984 and 1988. So it's Los Angeles and Seoul.
Wow. There you go.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
very cool.
it's a very different sport, but we grew up with his stories about them.
I'm now thinking if there are any similarities between sailing and rugby, apart from the preparation, professionalism,
obviously,
delivering under
as
pressure.
Always.
Yeah,
but
do you sail?
Yeah. Not often because I don't have much time. But I know how to, and like obviously Dad took us a lot of time. But it's quite difficult because you need a lot of time to do that. But I've done a couple of, I don't know how to say it in English, the games of the sailing. I don't know how is the English word. The games of sailing, like the races. The races. Yeah, I did a couple of races, even now a couple of times, but not much really.
But you're allowed to sail, I imagine, because it's not as, because skiing is something the rugby players.
I never asked.
Good. That's smart. That was my.
I never asked.
But you
if you don't want to know the answer,
you're not allowed to ski.
No, I'm not allowed to ski, and I don't ski like generally.
That was my first holiday when I retired, skiing.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Because that would be the call to the coach to say, I've done my knees.
It's terrible. So, it's something. You always have to be very, very conscious of what you can and what you can't do. I think sailing, I actually never asked because I never thought it was a problem. Actually,
no,
it
should be alright. It should be alright.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
We're not going to get in trouble now.
Going down a
we'll move on away from sailing.
Cut.
Okay, does it feel like a different Six Nations for you? Because I look at this Italian side, and you look at Benetton and Zebre, and the performance-wise, do you feel like there's more expectation on Italy this year?
Well, in a way, yes. I think from us as players, firstly, it's not from what you get from the outside. Like you always try to hide that in a way. Being conscious in a way, but hide that. Secondly, but from us as players, we want more. We want more, not only now, but in the last couple of years, we've always wanted more and more, and that's something that we've been telling each other for to be able to connect. And to be able to show up and putting the performance that we can be proud of. Expectancy is something that grew, and consequently we have to improve our performances to be able to respect that expectation.
Because there was such a long period where Italy didn't win a match. There was sort of 5-6 championships in a row, and then the last few, you've been winning. you ideally would win more, but you've been beating teams. So do you put targets now? Are you at that stage where we can go 2 wins, 3 wins, or is it still a kind of performance first message that could lead to
Yeah,
success?
I got you. I mean, like the thing that has changed for me is like having in the back of your mind that the belief of winning is something that has slightly changed. Now you really believe that if you put the best performance out there, you can have the chance to win any games of this competition, and any games you're playing in. And that's something that has been slightly different to the last couple of years, because firstly you want to put the performance in because you want to compete, but you don't really believe you can win any games. At the moment we are facing challenges because we believe if we get the best performance out there and we can get into that last quarter of the game being very close to the scoreboard, then maybe you can really push with your heart, with your passion, with the thing to finish the game on top. And that's something that has changed a lot in a way. So yes, focus is always on performance because that's the only thing that takes you to that last 20 minutes. But then having that mindset of attacking any opportunities and being very conscious that if we can put that in, we can beat teams.
And you get that from winning then, don't you? Beating Australia,
yeah,
beating Wales,
100%,
beating Scotland.
exactly. That helped
running
a lot.
France close. I was going to ask, first
Exactly.
up, Scotland. That is arguably the perfect fixture for you guys. You beat them at
To
home.
start off.
Yeah, two years ago. You guys must be really looking forward to it.
Yeah, it might be. Obviously, it's a good opportunity. At the same time, you know how Scotland has performed in the last couple of years, and especially at the they always start so well. Like in the last couple of years, they've been starting very well the tournament with wins. So it will be pretty much the same this year. So we have to be very able to face one of the biggest challenge of the whole tournament at home. And I'm pretty sure the guys will face it in a very good way.
And final question, we've asked this of all the captains. You score a match-winning try at the Olimpico in Rome. Any song comes on at Tano, which song would it be?
Ma il cielo è sempre più blu. Italian song.
Yeah? Can you... How does that go?
It goes exactly like this. Ma il cielo è sempre più blu.
That's nice because you've got
a thumbs up from
Italian.
behind us.
Don't relate like Welsh.
Slightly,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So
I like it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Great to see you. Good luck in the tournament.
yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Which literally is the sky has always been more and more blue. Actually, blue.
Poetic as well.
Beautiful.